I'm Matt Solomon, co-founder of Channel Program, and with me I've got Krista, who is our senior project manager. And we're going to walk through today. We have an update around our channel command. And I know many of you on the vendor side do not necessarily have channel command enabled yet, but definitely want to walk you through the benefits of this. This is the area of the platform where we built a one-to-many concept for partner enablement materials. You're getting all these requests from Navistack for partners asking for access to a portal. This is this portal that we're talking about today, which again we call Channel Command. It's where MSPs are able to get enablement materials from not just one vendor, but many vendors. As many of you know, partner platforms themselves have about a 10% utilization rate. And so we're not trying to replace your 10% of your MSPs that are going to your partner portal, but what about the 80, 90% that are not? And so we're trying to make the lives of MSPs easier. And that's what we're showing you a bit today on an update we have. And it's a pretty awesome update as requested by the vendors. So Krista, why don't we start walking them through a little bit around the update, the view, and in the folders.
Sure. So the first thing, of course, when the vendors access their portals, they will see the engagement or some quick charts, which we will be looking at improving in the future. If we go click straight into View Portal, they will be able to assign a banner within their portal is completely independent from their company profile if they so wish. Otherwise, they will see their collection of content. We've got content that can be branded by their MSPs. These are just maybe little sales documents or marketing documents that your MSPs might want to use. Regular vendor documentation, training materials, anything you want to kind of showcase your assets or images. This can be one image to a gallery of up to 9 images, your blog posts, and then of course your videos that you want to share. We are looking at our version of the portal, so you see a few things in here that are slightly different than a regular vendor, because we can advertise content for specific types. The newest thing, as Matt mentioned, is folders. So now you can go in and you can create a folder, name it whatever you want. For fun, let's call this sales material. I can spell material correctly. I can put in a description.
Yeah, and this request has come from many of our vendors. Obviously, it makes sense. Like if you're building around a cybersecurity campaign or sales materials, you all have asked us to create folders. So that's really one of the big updates that we've done in this latest release is around the folders and having that capability to store the content in those individual folders and moving forward.
Yeah, and then each folder, of course, can have its own color or can be saved with no color. Once your folder's created, it will have 0 content in it by default. And it's going to go ahead and create a second folder here. Just there's something else we want to show off. We'll call this one marketing material. Let's go with explainer as a tag for the time being, and I'm not going to set a color.
And then Krista, one question I know we'll have is, can the vendor move the folders around? Like if they decide one's more important at this time,
Yeah, absolutely. So once you have all your folders created, you can click the see all, and then from here you can do organize, and then you can drag marketing above sales or sales above marketing, whichever, however you want. That will be the order that will be displayed for all of your MSPs, as well as anybody within your own organization who has access into seeing this. So everybody will see the same changes.
Yeah, and then as far as uploading the documents to those folders, can they upload? Do they have to have been uploaded already to the channel command, or can they upload directly from desktop?
Right now, they need to be already existing within channel command. So you can click the 3-dot menu on the folder itself to say add files, and you only want to add files to that one specific folder. Or you can do add content to folders, which now you can select which folder you want to add your files in, and that one file can go into multiple
Nice.
folders as well if you wish. And then you can
Yep.
keep going for all the next content and so on until you're done. So if you've
Okay.
got another piece, you just clear that out and, select the next item.
Okay, perfect. So, again, this is something that came directly from you, the vendor. So we've delivered on the folder update, and then I think one other update, Krista, was really just around the editing of the command page, just making it a little bit more simplistic, I believe.
Yeah, so we got rid of the edit page button. You used to have to hit edit page, and then you would get a modify, add and modify content in every section. Now it's just if you're an administrator, or as we call it, a claimer of your app of your organization, you can just hit the add new, and then you can go straight into adding and editing. And each of the content types has the appropriate content. Again, you can see there's another spot here to add an individual file to a folder too.
Perfect. Yeah. So really just eliminated the extra step that they had. So again, making it a little bit more efficient for you. So what I'll say to the vendors out there who don't currently have command, if you're interested in learning more about it, reach out to us. Happy to talk you through the benefits, especially as we continue to have just an overwhelming response to Navistack, the channel command, and the ability to communicate and chat and give product updates to your partner base within the channel program community is just going to be crucial. I think we've got, as of this date, and it changes every day, but we've got 1,070 unique MSPs that have built out their Navistack. We've got over 15,000 products that have been added. And so again, the interaction with MSPs in the platform is only going to increase. And on January 15th, we have a major announcement on the MSP side, which is only going to drive more traffic. So definitely reach out to Susan or Caitlin on your customer success team. And yeah, we look forward to it. And thank you, Krista, for that update.
You're welcome.